So I got asked my opinion of Chloe Ting's 14-day ab challenge, where apparently it takes 14 days to get abs. So I thought I'd have a look, and here it is. Also free, which is very humanitarian, good for the people. So one of the consistent themes with this is throughout every single day in this challenge, apart from the rest day, actually the one rest day, it's a video which you have to do every single day to lose weight. So I thought, well, that seems pretty enticing. And it turns out the secret to fat loss is just doing a HIIT workout every single day. Also, the consistent theme is ab workouts. Oh, okay, and a lower body workout. Day 3, you have to do 4 workouts in that day. So the one thing that confuses me is that, exercising your abs doesn't give you abs. Doing continuous ab training doesn't make your abs more dominant. Like, we all have abs. If you were born without the abdominal muscles, it would probably be an inverted U walking around. They're pretty important part of the human physiology, and we all have them. Some people just have less fat than others and therefore and doing these ab circuits is not going to give you abs. But most importantly, in 2 weeks' time, it is most certainly not going to give you abs. If anything is promising you such a result in 2 weeks' time, then it is most likely bullshit. Could you imagine if you could go from being obese to getting abs in 2 weeks? I think this would probably be on the NHS prescription for obesity, but it isn't. So the most important factor in getting abs is your body fat. If you want to have visible abs, you need to have less body fat. And the way to reduce your body fat is to be in a calorie deficit. So I thought, in this 14-day ab challenge, there's probably going to be some kind of mention of, a calorie deficit. And that would make sense. So the only mention of nutrition is you need to eat a clean diet of whole foods, get rid of all the junk food. Oh, and also commit to a meal plan. So now remembering that, the way you lose fat and the way you attain abs is to be in a calorie deficit, I'm not sure how cutting out junk food and just eating clean foods is going to help you be in a calorie deficit. Sure, quote unquote junk foods tend to be more calorie dense, higher in calories, but if you cut them out, are you really going to enjoy your diet? And bearing in mind the most important factor in succeeding with a fat loss phase is consistency, being in a consistent calorie deficit, and the main way to be consistent is to enjoy it. And therefore, if you're cutting out all the foods you enjoy, are you going to be consistent with it? And therefore, are you going to lose fat? And therefore, are you going to get abs in 14 days? No. Also, a meal plan, sounds great, you don't even have to think about what you're going to eat. But isn't eating fun? Don't we enjoy eating food? Don't I enjoy sometimes going to my fridge and eating 2 slices of bread because I wanted bread? Rather than having to eat some whole grain rice with broccoli just because it's clean. In summary, if you want to strengthen your core, it's probably a good idea to do this. If you want to actually have visible abs and lose fat and improve your lifestyle and not hate yourself for 2 weeks, then maybe don't do this.